Alright, we're going to start off part 5 by getting the frame ready to start bolting stuff onto it. First thing I'm going to do is I got to drill the back of these axle blocks for the axle adjuster. I had actually made a fixture for marking that location just to make it a lot simpler. Just lay it on there and center punch it and drill it out. Otherwise, you just have to find centers and then figure out your center line of your adjuster and then mark that hole, which isn't a big deal, but after I've done a couple of them, I'm like, well, I'll just make it easier for myself and made this up. I'm going to go ahead and bolt a motor and the torque converter into the frame, see how everything lines up and how it looks. And then I can figure out how I want to bend the crash bar for the side so I have good clearance for the torque converter and the belt. So this is just a motor I had laying around from a previous project. This is just the cheap Tab 2 30 series torque converter from eBay. I think I paid like 60 bucks for it. Don't use any of the hardware that comes with it because it's all metric. And these engines use standard, they're 5/16 24 bolts. These are 1 inch long. Need to order some more of these thick washers, but being just for mock-up, by the time I do final assembly, I should have some more of those. Juggernaut driver from Go Power Sports. These are such a giant upgrade over the standard driver, even on very mildly built motors. They just run so much more consistently and a lot more reliable. I'm not worried about getting the spacing perfect, I just want to get in the ballpark. Didn't put the key in it because, again, this is just mocking everything out. I'll save that for later. So when I make the crash bar, I'm going to want to make sure I have adequate clearance so I can get this belt past it to change it. So that was the only problem with the bike I currently ride is I have to take the juggernaut all apart to change the belt. I'm going to make my axle adjusters. These are just 5/8 shaft collars, stainless steel. They have a 5/16 coarse thread set screw. So then I give me some 5/16 stainless screws that are threaded the whole way, and I'll cut the heads off and then put these and then weld these in. Pretty straightforward, but I think they work out really well. So I got them all together, just thread them in and then put a little tack weld on each side to hold it in place. This is the rear wheel I'm going to use. It's a 12-inch by 1.85 wide pit bike wheel with 15mm bearings. Get a lot of questions about where I get these wheels from. Literally just search 12-inch pit bike wheel. I get them from eBay, I've got them from T-Bolt USA. This particular one I got from Alibaba, so it's like direct from China. This is a rear sprocket. I get them custom made by PBI Sprockets. They have a nice custom order form. I believe the biggest you can get these 420 sprockets is a 65 tooth. This one's a 60.